Very good morning, the participants. Today we have a special guest with you. She was our one of the brilliant student from Brigade PU College. Not only that, she is a humble prodigy and she scored 600 in NEET and also she scored 399 in science. So I want to allow her to speak something about you. So would you introduce yourself for the students?
Okay, sir. Good morning, everybody. Myself, Medini. I have studied in Brigade PO College, my first PUC and second PUC. I have scored 592 out of 600 in second PUC board exam and 600 marks in NEET exam.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. So I can remember there was a hardly a scope to reduce your marks. So it was a neat and clean and everything was very good. So I want you to ask what motivated you? Why this white part? Why you wanted to be a doctor and why you appeared and cracked it? So what was the throughout motivation that kept you alive and kept working?
And the main thing was I always, whichever stream I got into, I just wanted to make it perfect. It should be flawless like that. Because whatever stream I choose, that I should give 100% to that. So that was my main motive, becoming a doctor or an engineer. Rather than that, I have chosen PCMB and I have to excel in it. That was my main motto. So that made me to like not to give up even during these holidays and all. That
That means you got support from parents, teacher, and everything. So, what was your
very
that was your vision was very clear that kept you motivated. That you want to say. Yes, very good. Now, what can you share your strategy for the students because many of the students get confused. So, what should be the best strategy to score 600 or close to that?
what I did was basically NCRT. For all three subjects, PCB, I was very thorough with NCRT, especially biology, as we have to score around 360 marks in that. We have 360 marks. I was very thorough with biology. Minimum, I used to read, I have read each lesson at least 10 times. That depends. It varies according to everybody's how they can remember, what are their strategies to remember. Means as you sir used to teach, I used to do mnemonics, flashcards, and I used to revise it as much as I can, especially for biology. And physics, I used at least up to NCRT, I used to thorough my concepts. Like I was not binding it with my time. So if I start a lesson perfectly, I should understand the complete concept within so much of time. I used to not like 1 hour I'll study, like I should not bind with my time. And chemistry was almost easy for me since beginning, but for that also I've completed the NCRT at least 2 times. So physics, we have to choose any one book, not so many books and totally
Exactly.
this messing it up. Just one book, cleanly every problem you have to solve and be ready for it.
Okay, that means you followed that strategy rather than reading 10 books for a
Uh,
separate time, one book 10 times. Very good. Now, one very important point I want to ask that how did you manage the stress? Because this generation is suffering from so many stress due to parents or society. So how did you make it possible? A stress management part, if you put some light on it.
Basically, I am not that kind of person, and moreover, my parents, my family, they are also very supporting. They don't bind me telling that do like read so much or do this much like that. Even my teachers in my college, they were also very supportive. Like they were not telling me that you have to read or you have to score so much, but they were more interested in concept clearing. So and me also, I used to not take so much of stress. Whenever I was in the mood of reading, I used to read completely, and if I don't have any time or mood to read, I used to do something else like playing TV or something like
Mm,
mobile, something. But for me, that much of stress I didn't feel at all anytime.
Yes. So I think I know you are good at singing, so that means that may reduce your stress in some cases. So
I used to
should have
sing. I
some,
used to
yes, you sings very well. So I think students should have some other curricular activities to reduce their stress. Yes.
yes,
So last thing that I want to ask you that what should the tips and that's something that you want to say for the new generation and your juniors for the aspirants, those who want to be a doctor or something like that.
My main tip is, yeah, whatever you read, read according to your strategy. Like even I used to feel when my friends say I am reading tonight, overnight, everything. I used to feel tensed. Oh, I'm not reading for so much of time. What might happen? Everybody have their own capacity. Everybody have their own timings to read. So like when others say I'm reading so much or I am doing so much, we have to not feel that we are not doing anything. Oh my God, this will not work, because we have our own capability. We have our own timings. And
Exactly.
so I feel that we have to do in all the things in our own way. And especially for biology, make the flashcards for all examples, especially first year biology, all the examples with the mnemonics. Sir, you also used to teach many mnemonics that help us to remember the examples in the order. So make those things, because even the morning, we had exam at 2 o'clock. Even at that morning, I read all the examples and I went. There were about 5 to 6 questions with the same examples. So because we keep on forgetting, because we don't read like many students. We read like just 10 times NCRT, because they keep on forgetting. If you do those flashcards and keep on devising, especially for examples, it will help us. And physics also have to solve more problems as much as it can. Chemistry, I think everybody can manage. If can't, they also should do little bit of problem solving and all.
Okay. So during exam, how do you manage the stress? And I want to ask you, during exam, not only the stress, is there any part like biology, it was tougher than physics? So, or otherwise it was homogeneously distributed, the tough and the strategy, how to solve, or this particular exam, was it like that? Biology was tougher than physics, like something like that?
Biology was not tough. Every exam, see, 3CB, 3 were evenly distributed, like tougher, easier, like it was nothing like it was easy for me. How much I have studied, that much I have given 100% for my study. So like during exam also, time management becomes a big point, because we have to keep in mind our time. First usually I used to solve biology, then chemistry, later physics, and whichever question I don't know, I just used to round off and come back again after completing physics part. And we have to not solve numericals very slowly, because it takes lot of time. If we feel that it is lengthy, it's better to skip that problem, because one problem, at the cost of one problem we lose 10 problems. So it's better that we do the easy problems first and keep the later one last.
So, okay, I think it's at the beginner level, you have gave the suggestion to all my students and your juniors. Do you want to suggest any books to them, like other than NCRT for MCQ practice?
I referred MTG. And after lockdown, my college provided a book. I don't know which company properly, but it was named Cherry Top. For physics, it was best, because most of the question concepts were from the same thing.
Hmm.
I don't know the book name properly, but it
That
is
is a
Cherry
NTA
Top. Like
publication. Yeah, that was a NTA publication, you can say. National
that
Test
was a very nice, that was a very nice book for this one, physics.
revision purpose. Yeah.
Then National Test Abhyas app. I used to solve it weekly once for me to know the time management.
Yes.
Same like NEET exam only, it used to be there. I used to solve all the questions so that I could get an idea within how much time I can do, how should I avoid negative marking and all. And MTG book I used to read, not like rather big books, like small, all the MCQ I used to solve.
Okay. And
And previous year 10 question papers I had solved.
yes, last I want to
With,
ask you, do you feel that something could be, I mean, you can do better in that particular exam, or there
yeah,
was,
I could do better, because one of the question what I did was 11th question. I saw the answer and I marked it for 12th question. That would increase my 10 mark.
oh, oh,
So be careful while making the MCQ in the OMR. It
okay.
happens because we will have a lot of stress that we have to clear the exam within so much of
That is
time.
why
I
I'm
have time
saying
limits.
how to manage the stress for the
Uh,
students. Okay, 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 okay. Anyway, I just warmly,
I like,
yeah, I warmly want to thank you in the school December morning for your time and for your suggestion for the students. I hope we shall talk again regarding the similar topics, and I can pray for your beautiful life ahead. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, shall we sign?
thank you, sir. Thank
Okay, so I must
you.
stop recording here. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Few more tips for the aspirants. Please start your preparation as early as you can so that you can revise well. Build LIC, logic, information, and concept. Gather information from the textbook and many resources wisely with the help of a mentor. Build your logic, and through practice and revision, your concept will be built. And these will sail you through the entire journey of this preparation. Follow micro capsule strategy. For example, you cannot eat an apple at a time. You have to take it bit by bit. So you cannot solve and digest entire textbook. So take your time, make a micro capsule digestion strategy, solve and learn fragment by fragment, and use the 90-10, 50-50, and 10-90 rule. What is that? When you are at the beginning of a lecture, first indulge yourself 90% lecture, 10% practice. When you are at the mid of the session, 50% lecture attendance, 50% MCQ practice. And when you are at the end of it, 10% only lecture, 90% you have to practice. This is how the thing should go. There is a universal adage: proper preparation prevent from poor performances. Follow it. Use internet very wisely. If you're following in YouTube, check the playlist very carefully. It will save your time. Clear your why you want to do something. Use flashcard, audio lectures, be a part of a learning community. Follow national testing agency that prepares the NEET questions. Revise well. Revise well, and it's always better to read a book 10 times rather than reading 10 books a separate time for NCERT. Not just attend the lecture, solve problems within a specific time frame. And last but not the least, it works that a prayer to Almighty. Prayer is very important for your memory, for your vision, for your success, for your peace, for your wisdom, for your financial stability so that you can afford everything and stress-free life. It works. So let's pray for one another. You can also follow me in the Facebook and Insta. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attentions, and I think this set of lecture will help you. Thank you very much.